Hey everyone, this is Joanne coming to you live from New York. I'm also known as #unicornboss. So as you guys are jumping online tonight, go ahead and hit me up with some unicorn emojis because those are my jam. If you're grabbing me live, go ahead and leave me a number 1. And if you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a number 2. So super excited tonight, you guys. We're going to be doing a really brand new keto kitchen. It is a brand new recipe of zucchini boats. So if you love zucchinis, if you love zucchini boats, go ahead and comment with your zucchini below. And can't wait to go ahead and get cooking with you all tonight. So I see a bunch of you guys jumping online. Welcome. If you're grabbing me live, go ahead and leave me a number 1. And if you're catching me on the replay, go ahead and leave me a number 2. By the way, if you're a brand new friend, go ahead and comment new below so that way I can circle back around and connect with you. And if we're not friends yet, don't forget to go ahead and send me a friend request and hit follow. And if you've been following me for some time and you haven't followed my page officially yet, you can just go ahead and click on my face. It will take you over to my page, and then from there you can click on the follow button. I am working to build my followers, so I so appreciate your love and support with that. And if you're keto, go ahead and comment keto and let me know how long you've been on the journey. If you're brand new to my page, welcome. My name is Joanne. I've been keto since October. I'm down about 60 pounds and I'm really loving what this lifestyle has done for me. So let me say hi to a few people real quick and then we'll go ahead and go over macros and we'll get cooking. So hi Robin, welcome. Hey Maddie, Christina, who else we got? Charlene, Melissa, Carolyn, welcome. Hi everybody. So do you guys like lasagna? Do you miss eating Italian type pasta foods while you're on this ketogenic lifestyle? If you miss pasta, you can go ahead and just comment miss pasta below. But this is gonna be a really fun spin-off on lasagna. And it's actually a lasagna keto, zucchini lasagna. I can't see this. What the heck is this thing called? Let me look at the recipe, you guys. It's a lasagna zucchini boat. That was a mouthful. So if you're excited to go ahead and get started, just go ahead and hit me up with some heart emojis below. Let me go over the macros with you guys and we'll go ahead and get started. So for your macros, this should be about 8 servings. I actually don't have all of the zucchinis here. It calls for 4 medium zucchinis. There's just 2 of us eating tonight, so I'm just making 2, which is going to give me 4 halves, but the servings will be for 8 zucchini boats total, and the macros are for 1 boat, so like 1/2 of the zucchini. So calories is 226, total protein is 17 grams, which is really nice and high on the protein scale, 8 grams of carbs, which is totally reasonable. You could even have 2 of these, and for fat, it's got 17 grams of total fat, which is really amazing. So remember, you guys, I always share this, but when you're keto, it takes fat to burn fat, so don't be afraid of that fat. That really is what's going to help you on your weight loss journey. So thanks for sharing, Matt. By the way, if you guys love my page, if you have a lot of fun, if you enjoy the high vibe and you learn lots of things about keto, make sure you go ahead and share this video out. I so appreciate your love and support. Hey Donna, thanks for jumping online. Welcome. So we're going to go ahead and start cooking. Let me show you real quickly what the zucchinis look like. So I've got, these were 2 zucchinis. I cut them in half and then we went ahead and scooped out the middle so that way we have some room to stuff them with all kinds of goodies. So this here was 2 zucchinis, which gave me 4 halves. The recipe calls for 4 zucchinis, which will give you 8 halves total. So looks pretty good. By the way, I have my oven preheating to 400 degrees, and this is gonna cook for, let me see if I can find it quickly enough here. 30 minutes. So nice and easy recipe for you guys. Hey Joe, thanks for popping online. Hey Shay, hi Shauna, welcome. So okay, let me go ahead and start cooking then, you guys. I'll go over, actually let me show you some of the ingredients real quick. So I've got a pound of grass-fed beef that we're gonna brown here. I've got the insides of my zucchini, which I'm going to go ahead and add to my meat mixture. I've got some ricotta, some mozzarella, some parmesan. We're gonna do some spaghetti sauce and some spices and an egg. So it's not a lot of work, you guys, and I always do quick and easy on my page. So if you're looking for nice and easy recipes for your ketogenic lifestyle, I've got a ton of them on my page. I'm actually not that versed in the kitchen, and it's why I share what I do, because I just love showing you guys that it's not that hard to go keto. So let me go ahead and start by putting some olive oil in the pan, and we're going to start browning our meat. So Thanks so much for all the love and all those hearts. I saw them. They were beautiful. Thank you, you guys. Okay, so just throwing some olive oil in here. So how's everybody doing today? How's your weekend going? Would love to hear about how your Saturday went. Mine was pretty chill. I spent some time sleeping. I work a ton of hours, so usually by the time Saturday comes, I am desperate for a little bit of rest here. So, and if you want to share what you had for your keto dinner, I would love to hear about it. So I'm just letting this get a little hot before I throw my beef in there. So first step, it actually said to make the ricotta mixture, and I'm like totally not even paying attention, but we're gonna go ahead and just brown our beef. So, and get that going. We can always make our meat after, our mixture after. I'm a hot mess tonight, you guys. Good Lord, I can't talk, sorry. So, keto lasagna cabbage rolls. Damn, Courtney, that sounds delicious. Stacy had a great day with the family, love it. I saw somebody asking a question about a wing place, and I don't think I know the answer. Is that like a fast food place that you're looking to eat at? All right, just getting my meat into the pan here. Hey Donna, hi Andrew, welcome. Lemon pepper, yum. So, tonight we are making lasagna zucchini boats. So I'm really excited. I don't know why I had such a hard time saying that earlier. It was like giving me a real wicked tongue twister. So, but I love zucchini boats. I've made a few different versions of zucchini boats actually on my page. I've done a bacon wrapped zucchini boat. I don't know, I've done like 3 or 4 different ones, but they're really, really good. It's one of my favorite keto recipes to actually play around with. So, yeah. I prefer cabbage to zucchini. Awesome. Yeah. Thanks, Linda. I'm actually not that great of a cook. I am learning, but I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think the cabbage lasagna sounds amazing, so. Yeah, I love lasagna too. And that's one of kind of, I would say, the downfalls of going keto is that unfortunately you have to kind of give up pasta. But honestly, I mean, I miss it here and there. I kind of miss the convenience of it and the comfort of it. But keto food is so delicious that, you know, I don't usually miss the comfort in that sense because I get to eat a lot of high-fat things, you know, decadent meats and cheeses and creams and things like that. So that's one of the reasons why I love keto so much is that you don't feel like you're depriving yourself at all. So on the road, so I had a McDonald's quarter pounder, no bun, added lettuce. Awesome. Yeah, you can do that. Keto actually is pretty flexible, so if you have to eat out, you can. The biggest tips and tricks I could give you for eating out on keto is to take off the bun, don't have any condiments, don't do ketchup or mayo and things like that, and you should be pretty much good to go. So, very good. Donna, you're doing so good on your keto journey. If you get any skinnier, I don't know what's going to happen to you. You look amazing. Yes, and I see Matt's comment. He's piping in. He's actually my boyfriend, and he doesn't have the healthy bone in his body, but he loves the keto food. So if it's approved by him, everyone will love it. So. So I know this is like the boring part. We're just waiting for our meat to brown up. Hey, Ashley, thanks for jumping on. How are you doing, sister? So we're almost fully browned here. Hi, Amanda. Thanks for jumping on. Nice, Shota. I'll try and see if I can catch your stream. I'm sure you will be much better at streaming Zelda than I was. I was not that great at it. So while we're kind of waiting for this to brown up, feel free to ask me any keto questions that you have. Hopefully it will be something that I know the answer to, but I'm happy to help if you guys have any questions at all here. So this is almost fully cooked here. Once I'm pretty browned, I'm just gonna add in the insides of my zucchini and add them to my meat there. Actually, Matt knows how to do it. I'm just lazy. I was like, I don't know where the alcohol and the Q-tips were to swab the inside of the game. I'm old school. I just like to blow the cartridge and then stick it in there and pray it works. How long have I been keto? I've been keto since October, so I guess it's been a little bit over 6 months now. I'm down 60 pounds. When I was at my heaviest, I was well over 200 pounds, so I've really come a long way. I really love what this clarity of mind has done for me, how it's helped with my mood, my anxiety and depression, my overall wellness, my energy. It's just amazing what this lifestyle can do for you. So if you guys want to pop in the comments and share how much weight you've lost, I would love to give you a shout out. One of the things I love about keto too is that it's got a really great community of people, and everybody is just so loving and supporting on the journey. So, all right, let me go ahead and add in I'm going to add in the middles of the zucchini. Yes, Amanda, I talk about usually my story very openly. Typically on Tuesdays is when I share my story more in depth. So if you're curious, you can go back and check out any of my Transformation Tuesday videos. But I really struggled with anxiety and depression, and a lot of that can be somewhat linked to your gut health actually. And as you go keto and you get the carbohydrates and the additional sugars out of your system, you'll find that you'll have more serotonin release, and you'll just have more of those feel-good types of chemicals that are all natural. And as your gut heals, you start to feel better, and you actually, I find that for the most part, my anxiety issues have actually pretty much gone away, which is so liberating. I just love it so much. So Ava said she lost 80 pounds since February. Wow, you're a rock star. High fives, girl. You're doing awesome. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. That's a big number there. And like I say to everybody, try not to focus too much on the scale. If you've only lost 1 pound, I'm just as proud of you as I am with Ava, because you know, every pound should be celebrated, as small as it is. It's a milestone. It takes a lot of effort to start beginning to make the change and get healthy. So don't ever discount yourself too much. Sometimes I chat with people and they say, oh, I haven't lost any weight in a month, or I've been doing this a month and I've only lost 5 pounds. Like, celebrate those 5 pounds. That's amazing, you guys. So, okay, we are pretty much cooked, browned. That should be ready to go. So let's take a look at making the filling for our zucchini boots, and then we should be pretty much ready to assemble. So, switch this over here. So, for the filling, it calls for, I think, a cup of ricotta cheese, I think. I just want to give you the right metric here. I do have the recipe pinned to the post after, so if you guys want all the exact numbers, you can just copy and paste it. You have the whole thing. Yes, 1 cup of ricotta cheese. So it says in a mixing bowl, we're going to stir together our ricotta, our egg, and some parsley. So I've got my ricotta here already. Here is some fresh mozzarella that I've already pre-grated. So let me go ahead and just add that in. Oh, it got a little melty on my stove. Whoops. So, and then it does call for parsley. I'm actually really low on my parsley right now, so I might have to use some Italian seasoning. Let me see how much we've got. Supposed to be 1.5 tablespoons. So let's see how much we get out of here. Actually, I don't really have that much, so I'm just gonna pour it in. There we go. That's the end. Hey Carol, thanks for jumping on. So for anybody that's just joining us right now, I'm about to make the filling for our lasagna zucchini boat. So really excited. Actually, let me use one of these spatulas. So all right, let's see here. Egg, parsley, ricotta. I forgot my eggs. Let's go ahead and put our egg in. Perfect. So that combined really nicely, so check that out, looks really good. And let's see what else we need. Okay, so I was supposed to add some marinara sauce to our beef here. So let me go ahead and do that. And by the way, I always show you guys, because I get lots of questions about what kinds of tomato sauces are okay to use on keto. So let me give you a few quick tips and tricks about what you can look for. If you're looking for something just plain tomato sauce, Hunt's has a really great plain tomato puree, which is just tomatoes. So that's a great choice for you as well. If you're looking to go like one step up, I really enjoy this brand. It's the Bertolli Rustic Cut, and right here it's got a little green circle that says no artificial flavors or colors and no added sugar. So that's what you're really looking for, and there's lots of different ones, so make sure you read your label. So this essentially has no added sugar, and some tomato sauces you have to be careful because sometimes they have like up to 12 grams of sugar in it because they add in additional sugar to help compensate the acidity of the tomato. So this tastes really delicious, and it's just got tomatoes, diced tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato puree. It's got some mushroom, peppers, olive oil, onion, carrots, garlic, spices, celery, so all good stuff. There is some sugar in here, but that just comes naturally from the fruits of the tomatoes, and there's nothing additional. So it's 5 grams of sugar and a half a cup, which is very reasonable when you compare it to other tomato sauces out there. So let's go ahead and see how much we want to add to our mix here. Why don't I see it on the ingredients? 1 3/4 cup. Okay. That looks really good. It looks much better with the sauce in there. So let me just turn it on and put it on like a real low simmer for just like 2 or 3 minutes. And then I think we will be ready to load our zucchini boats up. So yeah, Shelly, it's really not that hard. That's why I started doing this, to share with you all. I was really intimidated about going keto and starting to learn some more healthy recipes. And I actually find that cooking this way is a lot easier than I expected. So truly, this was like 4 or 5 ingredients. Anybody could do this. Okay, so while that's just on a light simmer, let me see what else there is that maybe I missed. All right. So that's pretty much it. Then we're gonna just start adding them to our zucchinis. So that was it, you guys, right? Really easy. So all we did was brown some meat. We made a little easy cheese mixture, and we're just gonna load it up into our boats right now to make a nice little zucchini lasagna. So really, really simple. I was just looking to see like how, I wasn't sure whether I should mix these together or do like little layers. So we'll have a little fun with it. We'll see how this turns out. This smells really good. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of fresh pepper and salt in here. And then we'll start combining our zucchinis. Okay, that is looking good. So let me hold this up for you guys so you can check it out. Looks really delicious, right? So now we're just going to start spooning it into our zucchinis. Okay. All right, let's see. Should we do meat first? Yeah, it does smell really good in here. So let me go ahead and load these up with some meat first, and then I'll do a round of, oh, you know what? I think I forgot to put the Parmesan in here. You guys, I am so sorry. Tonight has been a little rough. So I got the Parmesan, and it goes in our filling mixture here. So let me go ahead and grab that real quick. I was like, why do I have so many bowls over here? Oh, good Lord. Okay. Banana peppers. Tried adding banana peppers to lasagna? No, I haven't. It does look good, Carol. Thanks. All right. Okay, perfect. All right, so now we've got all kinds of extra cheesy goodness for our filling. So in our filling, for those of you that are just jumping on now, it's some ricotta, some fresh mozzarella. We've got some parsley in there and our Parmesan. So let me start by putting some zucchini, some of the meat mixture into our zucchinis. And then I'll top it with some of the ricotta filling. Okay, so there we go. That's what it looks like. Erica said jealous. You know, Andrew, if you ever see me doing something like that, feel free to just shout at me, like, don't forget the cheese. Like one time I forgot an egg and I found it after I had baked it and everything. It was like rolling around on my counter here. Okay. Holy cow, this looks pretty good. I'm impressed. Really excited to try this. All right, let me see here. See if I can bring this a little bit closer so I'm not getting sauce all over the stove, which is the worst to clean, right, you guys? Okay, this is a little bit better. Oh, thanks for the love on me hat, you guys. I like wearing hats when I'm live because it keeps my hair out of my face, keeps everything a little bit under control, so makes it a little bit easier for me. But I'm a hat person anyway. I love hats, even in my spare time. I've been like that since I was a kid. Always been a hat person. Looking good, looking good. So I think there's definitely enough, there's gonna be enough leftovers. So if I want to save this to do another round tomorrow or for next week or for lunches, I still have 2 more zucchinis. I didn't want to cut up all 4 of them because sometimes I find that the filling isn't enough and then I end up wasting the vegetables. So there's lots of filling left in here. So I think you could definitely fill 8 of these successfully based upon this recipe here. Okay, so what do you guys think? Let me show you one of these ones that are loaded up really nice. Check that out. It definitely looks like a little lasagna, doesn't it? So I am really excited to try these. So if you're curious to see how they turn out, I always do a live taste test as well as post some after photos on my page once everything is done cooking. So make sure you send me a friend request, hit follow on my page, swing back after to see how it looks so that way I can share that with you. And if something ever goes wrong or it doesn't taste right, I always give you guys some really good feedback about any changes you may want to tweak on the recipe. So yeah, Carol, definitely check out the zucchini boats. They're really, really good. And I've got like 4 or 5 different recipes, so I think you'll really enjoy them. I can't wait for you to try, Deanna. Definitely keep me posted, and if you guys make it and you feel comfortable, post it on your Facebook and tag me in the photo. I love it when you guys do that so much. So we've got, well, I don't know what it's gonna be in the air fryer, but for the regular oven, it's 400 degrees and it's gonna cook for 30 minutes. So yeah, I will definitely keep you guys posted how it turns out. So thank you all so much for joining me tonight. If you had fun and you learned lots of new things about the keto journey, make sure you go ahead and give this video a quick share. And if we're not friends yet, don't forget to go ahead and send me a friend request and hit follow. Thanks, you guys. Take care. I'll be back to chat with you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.